In a quote by Tony Parsons, he says, "Cancer seems a high price to pay for an innocuous habit. You get into smoking and you are robbed of the last 25 years of your life. Imagine that. Picking up one little cigarette can easily turn into an addiction, and your fate is pretty much decided. That is, unless you decide to quit." Although it is only estimated that about 20% of adults are current cigarette smokers, most everybody knows someone who smokes. Cigarette smoking is the most preventable source of morbidity and premature mortality worldwide. While I myself do not smoke, I am frequently exposed to cigarette smoke in my day-to-day life. My father is a smoker. He has quit multiple times. I want to see him quit for good. Smokers of the United States should stop buying and smoking cigarettes. The effects of smoking cigarettes are endless. They are expensive, lead to a poor appearance, and cause many health problems and even death. I'll begin with the economic issues of smoking. Smoking is an expensive and addictive habit. Nicotine is the ingredient in cigarettes that causes addiction. Nicotine is a drug that acts as a stimulant, and it quickly saturates neuron receptors in the brain. Over time, the body gets used to having nicotine. When the body doesn't get nicotine, it craves it and goes into withdrawal. Smokers link smoking with many social activities like eating out and drinking. This makes smoking an extremely difficult addiction to break. Cigarettes are also very expensive. According to the National Institute of Health, the average price of a pack of cigarettes is $5.31. More than 293 billion cigarettes were purchased in the United States in 2011. This equates to about $78 billion being spent on purchasing cigarettes in that year. In an attempt to reduce smoking among young people, Mayor Michael Bloomberg has passed a bill for New York City raising the minimum age to purchase cigarettes to 21. Also raises the minimum price of a pack of cigarettes to $10.50. Once a person is addicted to nicotine, it cannot go without cigarettes. They begin to show the effects of smoking. Cigarette smoking leads to a poor physical appearance. One of the main non-lethal downsides to smoking is the associated bad breath. Smokers often have poor oral health, which leads to their signature halitosis. Non-smokers can often identify a smoker by their ashtray-like breath. Another physical downside to smoking is the nicotine stains that leave the teeth and fingernails appearing yellow. When inhaled, the burning substances in a cigarette leave a sticky residue in the teeth. The burning tar also stains the fingernails. Compared to non-smokers, cigarette smokers often have sagging skin and more wrinkles. Smoking actually speeds up the normal aging process of the skin, which contributes to wrinkles. According to Dr. Lowell Dale, many of the chemicals in tobacco smoke damage collagen and elastin fibers and give your skin its strength and elasticity. Combined with the economic and physical effects of smoking, the most astounding effects of cigarettes are the health effects. Smoking is detrimental to one's health. Smoking cigarettes is responsible for many cancers. Cigarette smoke contains over 4,800 chemicals, 69 of which are known to cause cancer. Cigarette smoking causes 87% of the lung cancer deaths in the United States. Cigarette smoking is a huge factor contributing to mortality in the United States. Smokers are at an increased risk for peripheral vascular disease, chronic lung disease, and many other chronic diseases. According to the American Lung Association, smoking-related diseases claim over 393,000 American lives each year. Smoking a cigarette is not just harmful to the person actually smoking it, but it's also harmful to all the people around. Secondhand smoke is a mixture of gases and fine particles that can enter the lungs. The health effects of secondhand smoke include heart disease and lung cancer in older people, and asthma in children. Secondhand smoke exposure causes an estimated 46,000 heart disease deaths annually among adults non-smokers in the United States. Non-smokers who are exposed to secondhand smoke at home or work increase their lung cancer risk by 20 to 30%. I've now shown you the consequences of smoking cigarettes. As you can see, the expense, addiction, appearance issues, and health effects associated with smoking cigarettes are major issues that can be stopped. Clearly, there are many more reasons for smokers in the United States to stop smoking cigarettes. You can quit. It may be a tough journey, but if you want it, you can achieve it. There are many resources available to support you through this process. Always consult your doctor before you begin any new health adventures. He or she will help you quit in a healthy and safe way. Then seek out a support group or online resource and help save yourself today.